This is a sluice in Yichun, a city in the northwest of Jiangxi Province, China. It is also the city where I was born and raised. A river named Xiujiang flows through Yichun's downtown, sustaining around 1.17 million people. In this video, I'm going to share something about my hometown, specifically my hometown dialect. Have you ever come across certain dialect words that are nearly impossible to explain, no matter how hard you try? Or words that just don't translate properly? Well, today, we're going to explore some truly perplexing linguistic phenomena that might even make you question reality. As you may know now, I was born in Jiangxi Province, and the dialect I speak belongs to Gan Chinese. So, where do people speak Gan Chinese? Here's the map of China. As you can see, there are some colored areas in the map. These are 9 different subgroups in Gan Chinese. And let's zoom in a little bit. Right here, we have our star of the day, that pink one, Yiliu subgroup, or Yichun Liuyang subgroup. This is a unique branch of Gan Chinese. It consists of 7 counties, 5 cities, and 4 districts. Its representative is Yichun dialect. And speaking of Yichun dialect, it covers a population of approximately 1 million. And there are 22 initials, 70 finals, and 5 tones in it. You might be wondering, what is the significance of a subgroup? Well, think of it like wine tasting. Different years, soils, and climates can give wine subtle variations, right? And the same goes for dialects. Even within the same city, people might fiercely debate over the right pronunciation. Now, let's talk about one of the most interesting words in the Yichun dialect. I think it must be this one. I'm not joking, I'm not kidding. In standard Mandarin, this word, 就是 may simply mean that is. But in the Yichun dialect, these 2 characters can have so many meanings that even the best translators might pull their hair out. Let's look at the 3 examples below. 嗰啲潮時我哋好通哩嗰啲潮時我哋好通哩 It sounds like a simple location description, right? In fact, it means this is our school. There's a straightforward and slightly proud tone to it. It brings back memories of carefree school days, doesn't it? The second one, 你方形求实 你方形求实 On the surface, this phrase tells you to relax, but hidden beneath might be a subtle hint, a command, or even something like a mother's one. But don't get into trouble. The third one, 你闭了求实你闭了求实 This expresses a sense of reluctant acceptance, as in, fine, if you don't come, so be it. It's almost like describing a date that got cancelled, right? The disappointment is real. So, can you distinguish the differences now? Well, when it is in the middle of the text, its meaning is closely similar to this is or that is, right? When it is at the end of the text, the second meaning is always relaxed and casual. And the third meaning, I think, is the most sophisticated one. Let me show you. 1. As an exclamation or model particle, it is something just like forget it or just like that. 2. You can also express completion or exclusion, often carrying a sense of reluctant acceptance. 3. You can evaluate the events, just like just let it be. Or it can be combined with modal verbs or adverbs. 5. It has a negation form, and we usually add a character 不 in front of it, which means no. Okay. This negation form, compared with the original one, is much stronger in tone. 6. It can also be an independent component with pauses or inserted particles. So, if let me summarize them a little bit, I will use these words to describe the second meaning of the word: suggestion, permission, reminder, warning, advice, command, etc. They are all affirmative. And as for the third meaning, I will use these words: reluctant concession or acceptance, being resigned, regret, counter expectation, mismatch between expectations and reality. It is also interesting that these usages of this word is only observed in certain areas of the Yiliu and Jicha subgroups of Han Chinese. According to investigations, this phenomenon does not occur in other areas within the Yiliu subgroup, or other Han Chinese varieties, or other dialect regions. This suggests that this phenomenon is a linguistic innovation specific to the region. All in all, the linguistic features of the Yichun dialect are both rich and intriguing. I hope today's talk has not only deepened your understanding of this dialect, but also sparked your curiosity about language and culture. Remember, language is a window to culture, and the more we explore through it, the more we appreciate the wonders of the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you next time.